Alright folks, we're back for another episode of Video Game Reviews. This is episode number 91 of this series. Yeah, to think that after not giving you guys any new episodes of this series in 3 months, going into yesterday, you now get 3 of them over the course of a couple of days here. Because I think I did... Yeah, I think I released a couple of them on Friday. Let's check my video manager here. Yeah, I released one on Thursday and one yesterday, so this will be the third episode I'm giving you in 3 days. Just think of it as a little Christmas gift here. But yeah, the game we're covering in this episode is Paper Mario for the N64, which was released in 2001 in the North American market, near the end of the N64's life cycle. Now, this game is set in the Mushroom Kingdom, and the story centers on Mario as he tries to reclaim the 7 Star Spirits who have been incarcerated in playing cards by Bowser and his assistant Kammy Koopa. Their combined powers required to negate the effects of the Star Rod, which makes Bowser invincible. Once Mario rescues all of them, he uses their assistance to defeat Bowser and rescue Peach. And the story is presented in the context of a novel, with each adventure involving the rescue of a Star Spirit denoted as a single chapter. Now, Peach is playable between chapters, where she allies with a star kid named Twink in the castle to give vital information to Mario in regards to his quest. There are 8 different characters that Mario allies with in total during the game, each of them represent a different type of enemy from the Mario series. And the allies are Goombario, known as Kurio in Japan, Kooper, which is a Koopa Troopa, known as Kameki in Japan. Goombario has the ability to tell the player about any character, any environment, and the enemy, while Kooper has the ability to throw or shout otherwise unreachable objects. There's Pinky, aka Bombette. There's Pinky, which is the Japanese name for Bombette. She has a bomb that has the ability to blow up weak parts of walls. Then there's Parakarry, or Paretta for the Japanese region. Parakarry is a paratrooper that has the ability to help Mario cross gaps too large to jump across. Then you have Lady Bow, a Boo that has the ability to make Mario become invisible and transparent. She is known as Razorisa in Japan. There's Watt, which is a little Sparky that has the ability to light up rooms, and also the only partner in the game that has the ability to penetrate an enemy's defense, as well as to see. He also has the ability to see hidden objects. Watt is known as a Karen in Japan. Sushi, a Cheep Cheep that has the ability to allow Mario to swim. Sushi is named Opuku in Japan. And finally, we have a Lakitu, who goes by Pokapai in Japan, or Lakalester for the North American audience. He is a Lakitu that has the ability to allow Mario to traverse dangerous environments such as spikes and lava. After Peach is sent back to the ground and Mario beats Bowser, he then tells his story to Luigi, who was at home the whole time while Mario went on the adventure. Yeah, another game where Luigi gets left out. What else is new? Anyway, Peach ends up throwing a huge party on Mario's allies for saving the kingdom, and during the end credits of the game, the parade happens. Then at the end, Mario and Peach exit their parade float and gaze up at the sky and see fireworks. Yeah, unless you turn off your system at the end of that credit sequence, that part just goes on forever. And then once you restart, the file restarts from the last save. Yeah, now Paper Mario combines traditional role-playing game elements with concepts and features in the different Mario series. You control Mario during most of the game, and Mario can jump and use his hammer to overcome physical obstacles placed in the game's overworld. Now, many of the game's puzzles and boundaries are based on the abilities of Mario's partners, who have a specialized skill required for progression during the game. You accumulate partners as you advance to different locations, but only one partner can accompany you into the overworld. However, you can interchange the kit partners at any time. Now, they also assist you in the turn-based battles of the game, where damage inflicted against them results in temporary paralysis, as the characters don't have any individual HP statistics. Now, attacks in the game are similar to those in traditional RPGs, but you can influence the power of a move when attacking or defending by timing a button press accurately or performing some other action command as required. Now, Mario and his partners have a finite capacity to perform special moves, each of them consuming a particular number of flower points when performed. Now, such statistics can be increased by earning star points in combat to level up, aka known as experience points. There's also an on-screen gauge to display star energy, which is required to perform another type of move that accumulate in number as the player advances through the game. You can then locate hidden battle upgrades in the game's overworld, which promotes one partner or character to a new rank at a time. Now, progression through this game depends on interaction with the NPCs, aka the non-player characters. They often offer clues or detail to the next event in the storyline. Like in other RPGs, you can find or purchase items to help in and outside of combat. You can also obtain badges that yield bonuses ranging from added moves to gradual health restoration during combat, each consuming a set number of badge points, which means you can only equip a limited number of badges at once. Now, Peach is playable at different points in the game as a recurring side quest. The objectives and action of each transition to Peach vary, but most of them are stealth-based. Yeah, this is a very, very good game. If you have an N64, this is a game that is highly, highly recommended. And that'll do it for this episode of Video Game Reviews. And that'll do it for my videos for today. I've got my Q&A video coming up tomorrow, along with the Christmas Eve edition of 25 Days of Wheel. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Make sure you keep an eye out for those, and we'll see you next time.